What's up? This is Josh Kriger, host of Edge of NFT, live at the Bitcoin Builder Mixer, powered by Bitlayer, with our friend Charlie, co-founder of Bitlayer. I think it's like day 3, day 4, which of what should be called like almost like Bitcoin Week in Hong Kong.
Week,
I
yes.
mean, it's like it's Bitcoin events every day, side events on top of side events.
Yes.
There's a lot happening. What's the vibe in your mind here?
I love it. First of all, we have an office in Hong Kong. It's part of our territory. It's so good to see all the international friends like Josh to come in Hong Kong. You see people enjoying Hong Kong food. Some people are a little bit had a hard time on the stomach, but we had a good time, right? Meeting all the whales, all the best builders, best investors in the space.
Welcome to the Bitcoin Startup Labs Bitcoin Investor and Founders Mixer. We do this at almost every single big crypto conference. Super happy today to say that we co-hosted it with Bitlayer. Woo! So, I'm Albert, I'm CEO of Bitcoin Startup Lab, and this is Charlie, CEO of Bitlayer.
How do you like Hong Kong so far?
I love Hong Kong. The city has so much energy.
Yeah?
There's
Is
just
that
something,
first time?
Yeah, something in the air here.
Yeah, a lot of good energy, a lot of vibe, right?
Yeah.
How do you like the Hong Kong Bitcoin community so far?
It seems like Bitcoin's absolutely skyrocketing in Hong Kong. Yeah, maybe with the ETF launch, but companies like Bitlayer, the ecosystem is just absolutely exploding. Like I don't think I've ever seen such a high concentration of builders, all actively working to grow the market. It's really
Absolutely, yeah.
Growing up, in crypto, I've only really known Bitcoin as just an asset you own and hold over a long period of time. But since being here and meeting so many different developers on the infrastructure side to just the decentralized application side, building on Bitlayer.
Yeah, building on Bitcoin too. Awesome.
It's very encouraging to see this next generation of ecosystem that's building on top. It's very exciting.
Yeah, we are very excited to see how Mizzle can bring all the users, the mass
Yes.
adoption users, next 1 billion users. What things you recommend for the people in the audience if they haven't dropped by Hong Kong? Recommend anything to do to check her out?
Yeah, of course. Well, definitely check out the Bitlayer parties because they're the best ones. There's a lot going on. But the local community is also quite active. If you want local meetups, there's always something going on. And of course, Bitcoin ETF just launched recently, so there's a lot of institutional guys. You will not run out of crypto stuff in Hong Kong.
And as soon as I landed in Hong Kong, it felt like home. Everyone here is looking at building the greatest stuff within Bitcoin.
Yeah.
The whole ecosystem's blowing up, and it's really exciting to be here.
Exactly. Super excited to see all of the new projects from around Asia. The energy is palpable. Yeah. Bitcoin is big in Asia. The Asia community is big in Bitcoin. Yeah. And just a lot of builders here, and it feels like we're almost at the bull market has already arrived, even though it hasn't yet. Yeah, definitely Asia, especially Hong Kong. After ETF, after halving, there's a lot of curious people, a lot of good builders trying to do things on Rune. From your perspective as Bitcoin Frontier Fund, how do you see interesting projects and interesting trend? Yeah, I mean, the sheer number of builders is impressive. Yeah. And I think that, we're trying to just meet all the different builders that we see every day, and there's so many of them. A lot of them are still pretty early. Like, we typically like to see like a product in the market first, or see a little bit more development. But I can tell that we have our hands full with all the exciting teams building. Very exciting, yeah. In Bitlayer, we are talking to over 800 projects now. A lot of them we're trying to figure out how to help them, support them from ecosystem layer across all kinds of DeFi, NFTs, and all that. We definitely see a lot of good projects coming along the way. Hopefully from after this week, right, we're looking forward to Bitcoin Nashville.
we can educate more and more builders to come into space.
Hong Kong is definitely a very vibrant place, especially for a lot of DGen, crypto projects, and exchange, because it's a financial hub, right? So basically, Hong Kong have opened up, and every other month, I feel like there's tons of Web3 events happening in Hong Kong. And if you are part of the DGens, Web3 folks, definitely you gotta pay a visit, especially like during March and April, and May.
And the most important thing is that we have to integrate them and make the liquidity to the Bitcoin. And where's the place? Bitlayer, of course.
Thanks.
Welcome BTC System Lab to Hong Kong!
Thank you.
Our listeners is to give them a taste of what is Bitlayer all about. We've talked about it from a broad perspective. Maybe you can talk about it a little bit more technically for us.
Before we start this project, actually we done a lot of research on this area. We think that we get some conclusion. First, there are actually no standard here. There are no standard about what is BTC Layer 2 even though. We got a definition for Layer 2 in a few months ago, which is published by the Bitcoin magazines. We got a standard here a few months ago. And second, actually, I think the project, because I was working for ABCDE Capital before, most of the projects of the BTC Layer 2 project come to pitch us, and I know what they are doing, how they work. I think most of the project didn't even see the right problem and the right issues, so they can't figure out the right solution. For me, there are two major problems in Bitcoin Layer 2 sector. First, it's about make Bitcoin a settlement layer, which we need to verify state transition, verify ZK proof on Bitcoin. No people have done that before. And second, we should build a trustless bridge upon the ability we are talking about, a verification ability we're talking about. So these two major issues is not being solved in the BTC Layer 2 sector. So we think we have the right, and only this can make a true BTC Layer 2, a native BTC Layer 2. This is a problem we found, and finally, we are very lucky to find BitVM as the project, as the tools we are going to use. BitVM is just a new paradigm proposed in October last year that can verify computation on Bitcoin. It just opened a new door for us. If we own in the whole industry, including me, own a big thanks to Robin Linus, and it just opened a new door for us. And we actually now are working on BitVM project. We are the co-contributor for BitVM project. Our researchers have done a lot of research and wrote a lot of analysis about BitVM. And we also contribute several OP codes to them and several proposals to this project. And also, we have since last year, since they released the white paper last year in October, we start to build the Chinese and the East community. For now, we have over 50 followers, 50K followers for the BitVM Chinese community. Yeah, we have done a lot of research and public publications about BitVM.